Well, it's been a while since I've been on this game. Back on this game, gonna keep this intro short and sweet. We're gonna play a game of ranked, and we're gonna see if we don't suck. This is the team that we got. Belly, Trout, this new Willie Mays that came out today in a new program. Freeman, Marte, Ellie, Chipper, Gunnar Henderson, Joe Mauer as our catcher. This is our bench. So, like, if we need to have a righty bat against a lefty, I'm gonna bring in Contreras. Same thing for first base, or I can bring him as a catcher for what's his face, Joe Mauer, but he's probably going to be in there just in case if we need to pinch hit for Freddie Freeman. Then I put Mantle and Miller in there as well, and we're probably more than likely going to start Paul Skeens. Willie, Ellie, Gunnar, Trout, Freddie, Chipper, Belly, Marte, and Mauer. This is our starting 9. Let's do this. At home, Zach Wheeler. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. There we go. Alright, pop up. Easy play for Freeman. Alright, first game back. 1-2-3 first inning to start. But now the big question is, do I still have it on the offensive side of the ball? Up the middle, it's a base hit. It's got 99 speed, so we can probably swipe a bag. Which I hope in MLB 25 they fix the stealing, because stealing in this game is just, ugh. That's a good swing. It's gonna get down. And we're gonna strike first. This is gonna be a triple for Ellie. Alright, good swing there. Good swing. Got a good pitch to hit. Down the middle. That'll get him home. It'll be a sac fly. It'll just die at the track. Alright, good at bat there from Gunnar. Just missed it just a little bit, but hey. Gets an RBI in. Up 2-0. 3 batters in. Okay, base hit. I hope that we get to see like a Trout that plays over 100 games this upcoming season, because he's just been like really just, the injuries have really killed his production out there. So I would like to see him like play over 100 games this upcoming season. I think we're like, what, a few weeks away from pitchers and catchers reporting to spring training, and then about to have spring training games, I think like towards the middle of the month. And then we're like a month away from regular season action kicking off. So, you know, very, very intriguing times right now. And like, there's still like a couple of free agents that are still on the market. Like, I know Pete Alonso and Alex Bregman are still available. Wonder who, where they're going to end up. Marte, nice play. Very intriguing season coming up. But I feel like with what the Dodgers did in free agency, I feel like a lot of people are probably penciling them in to be World Series champions. I mean, they literally went out and got like everybody. Like, they got Roki. They brought back Teoscar. Like, that lineup is just, that team is absolutely crazy. I mean, they took Blake Snell for like pretty dirt cheap. Especially with guys like Max Fried and Corbin Burns getting all that money. They literally locked them up for like so cheap money. Like, that rotation when healthy, who the hell's gonna stop them? Like, going back to what I was just saying, like, Dodgers won a World Series without like a majority of their starting pitching. And now they literally have like the best you can buy with the pitching. Like, Glasnow's gonna come back. Yamamoto, Ohtani's gonna be back pitching. Roki. Of course, you got like Dustin May. You got what? Bobby Miller, Clayton Kershaw. Like, that team is just filled with riches. Just like that swing. That ball is crushed. Goodbye. Look at Cody Bellinger, the newest Yankee, going out to right center. Over 500 feet. Okay. And then I'm really intrigued to see what the Padres do, because their ownership like dilemma is just absolutely like wild. I think it's like something to do with like, Peter Seidler's brothers and like his wife or something like that. It's not really a good thing if you're a Padres fan. I know that swing is. That's back-to-back home runs. And that's a DC, so we're going to play a second game. All right, on the road, taking on Andy Pettit. So we're facing a lefty. Going back to what I was saying earlier, it's just like the Padres' ownership dilemma is just intriguing, because the team is still like very, very good. They still have like got very good pieces like Fernando, Manny. Their pitching is still good. It's just like with this ownership thing, it's like, you know, if you don't have a good owner, it's not really going to help out like in like the long term. Oh, that's 3 straight swings, and we've had 3 home runs in a row. And for Willie, that's his first one. Okay, nice, nice. But yeah, that Padres like front office thing, I hope that doesn't really hurt them this season, because I do have them being like a top tier team in the National League, and like the National League is just filled with like so many good teams. Like the NL West, you got the D-backs, you got the Dodgers, you got the Padres. NL East, like, dear God, like the Braves, I think they should be fine. They should be back to like full strength. Everyone coming back. Philly's gonna be in the mix. The Mets after landing Juan Soto. Like the NL is gonna be an absolute war zone. Like there's gonna be absolute chaos on all sides. And in the American League, it's just like the like polar opposite. I feel like the American League is like super weak. Like other than the Yankees, Cleveland, Kansas City, like maybe Houston, but I know Houston just lost a whole bunch of talent. And like, you know, they traded away Kyle Tucker. But until I see that team like buried, I will have them at the top of the AL West. Although I do feel like the Rangers are going to be like back to full strength this year. Because last year was a World Series hangover. And I think they can admit that. That's interesting. Took out Pettit for Tanner Scott. The newest Dodger, I should say. Like, geez, man, the Dodgers went out and they got like the best players. Which I hate, but I 100% respect it. Although we did get Willie Adames. And Justin Verlander, which, if this was 2012, it would be cool. But in reality, it's probably just going to be like the second coming of Randy Johnson. If anything, he'll just be a mentor to all like the young pitchers. And hopefully they can like learn from him. It's a good swing, but it's going to be an out. Could have done much more, but 1 run's going to have to do. I saw that in MLB The Show 25, there's going to be like a brand new difficulty called GOAT difficulty. Which I think it might have something like to do with like maybe extreme in that in MLB 25. Which I already know that I'm going to be dreading the showdown where you have to beat 99 Randy Johnson on GOAT difficulty. And you have to score like 10 runs before 3 outs are recorded. And it's just thinking about it, I'm just dreading that like that could be a possibility. To be honest, I'm not probably going to be anywhere close to playing on GOAT difficulty because I even have trouble on Hall of Fame. And even when I play on Legend, it's not really like the best thing. I feel like Hall of Fame for me is my ceiling. Like that's like the highest I can go to. I know I'm striking out the side, by the way. Dude, seeing Bellinger as a Yankee and seeing him clean shave is going to be so weird. Same thing goes for Devin Williams. Like, oh no. Like, those are guys that are like, you know, synonymous with growing beards. And it's just like seeing them clean shaven, especially Devin Williams, is going to be so weird. In terms of like me making content again, like I'll definitely like make some more content on this game. But for sure, MLB 25, you'll see a lot of stuff. Like, you know, I'll be streaming it on Twitch. I'll be making videos on it. Like, I'll be doing a lot of stuff. I'll be a base hit, by the way. We're going to go to third. And I'm going to leave my Twitch in the description because I am going to be streaming on that, like, a lot. I'm doing, like, a lot of streaming on that platform, like, the past, like, few weeks, past few days. Alright, I mean, that'll get a run home. It's not the best thing. Just ahead of the throw. Oh, man, I missed it. Good velocity, just not on it fully. Do you know what's crazy? Like, imagine trading away a player that is literally about to hit his prime of his career in Luka Doncic, and you trade him away for a player that's in his 30s and is, well, known for being injury prone. I don't understand that logic that the Mavs did on Saturday. Just a stupid trade all around. Like, literally, that's like trading Bobby Witt for Freddie Freeman. That's like the best, like, baseball comparison I've seen. Because, you know, Bobby Witt, younger player, you know, probably going to be the face of the Royals franchise. And, like, Freddie Freeman is a older MLB player, you know, still at the top of his game, but of course older. And it's just, you know, it's crazy. Absolutely wild that the Mavs did that. And, like, I hope that Nico Harrison literally just... That is a fireable move by him. It just... I don't understand that. Just plain stupidity is the word I have for it. Just plain stupidity. Alright, just jumped on the first pitch. It was easy. Just down the middle. I like how MLB 25 is like going the NBA 2K16 route, where they have like 3 young stars on the cover. Because I remember in that one it was Steph Curry, James Harden, and Anthony Davis. And now here it's Ellie, Paul Skeens, and Gunnar Henderson. It's going to a righty. That's intriguing. That's a good swing out to left field. And it's going to be off the wall. We're going to have Ellie come around and score. Okay, Gunnar. He's had 2 really good swings. And he's got a extra base hit to show for it. Okay, nice. That should be at least deep enough to score him. He's got 92 speed. We're going to test it. It's going to be a close play at the plate. Throws a little bit towards the first base line. So it's a sac fly. Up 4-0. That's a base hit up the middle. One thing I like that MLB The Show 25 is going to do is that it's not going to be on the last-gen consoles. It's not going to be on the PS4 or Xbox One, and that's another DC. All right, game number 3. Oh, John Donaldson. Ugh. I did not miss facing that card. Always uses that forkball on 2 strikes. Oh, thought he's going to have to make a jump throw. Jeez, man. He threw 2 fastballs on 2 strikes that I was not expecting. Not the best release I have on that pitch, but it is an out regardless. I think Santander signed with the Blue Jays, right? It was like a 5-year deal. It's good for Toronto, because like they've been through so much like the past few years with like free agency. Like they've been like right there in the thick of things to like signing these like players, but like they've come up short. And I wonder how much money they're gonna give Vlad. Because I don't see him leaving Toronto. If he does leave Toronto, that's not a good decision by that front office. You can't let a player like that leave and slip away. Alright, nice strike 3. Couple strikeouts there after giving up that 1-out hit. It's off the glove. He's going to reach first base. No way Chipper gets me there. Too much speed there for him to overcome. Up the middle. That's a base hit. We're going to hold at second. Is that Ohtani in the outfield? I think that was. Yeah, that is Ohtani. No, don't. Ah, it's going to be a double play. It's tough luck. Just hit it right to Ellie. It's a rally killer right there. Oh, that's going to be an out. That's tough. Just hit into that double play and it killed the rally I was making. I'm very intrigued to see how Ohtani does as a pitcher next year. Because we know what he can do as a hitter. I mean, 50 homers, 50 stolen bases, first DH to win an MVP. It's crazy. But if he can be like a pitcher that can have like a 3.5 ERA plus hitting like that, yeah, this guy's gonna win like infinite amount of MVPs. I hope we see like, you know, marquee legends in MLB 25. Like I know that Roger Clemens and Manny are gonna be in the game, as they show that off in like the end of their gameplay trailer they had. Like I hope I see A-Rod and like who else is a marquee name that we don't have in the game. Mark Teixeira's another one. Carlos Beltran, I'd like to see him back in the game. Ichiro, you know, with him going into the Hall of Fame, I'd love to see him back in MLB The Show. Of course, you know, Barry Bonds is always up in the discussion, but I don't think we're going to get him. Like, for A-Rod, you can have, like, what? He can literally legit get, like, 399s. One from the Mariners, one from the Yankees, one from the Rangers. Because, like, even though his Rangers tenure was short, he was still so good. I mean, he won an MVP, and he should have won 2, but for some reason, the writers wanted to give it to Miguel Tejada, even though A-Rod had the better numbers. And then for Ichiro, of course, you can give him like a 99 2001 season card, or when he broke the single season hits record in 2004, or if you want to give him like a 99 All-Star card. I think he won like MVP for hitting like an inside the Parker. Imagine him with like over 100 power. Another base hit for Willie Mays. He's had a nice first video here. I'd like to see Tim Lentz come back in MLB The Show. The Giants fan in me would be very happy if that's the case. You can give it like a 08, 09 Cy Young card, a no-hitter card, prime card, milestone card. Again, endless possibilities. Alright, Freeman, that's a base hit. It's 2 for 2 in this game. Oh god. Oh no. Oh man, that's tough. Just ran myself out of the inning. Goes the other way, but not enough. And belly. Little lefty-lefty action there. Got ourselves a 1-0 lead. You can imagine MLB The Show 25, like you're using like a metal bat in Diamond Dynasty. Like, I hope we see like a metal bat moonshot event. That'd be like so fun and yet so chaotic. Just because like you get a perfect with that, and that ball's gonna travel like nearly 530 feet. Oof, past the dive. That's Belly right there. He's got it. Oof. Not the best release, but I'll take it. Oh, that's going to be in play. Okay. Get off single here. It's going to be a tough play. Oh, just got an out. That was going to be a tough play. Because it was a broken bat. Turner's got good speed. Big strikeout there. Not out of the woods yet, but come on. All we need is one more out. It's going to tie the game. Just cut it off. Don't let him get it to second. It's tough. All right, nice work. Nice work. Probably going to be the last pitch he throws. All right, so Wheeler. Take him out. Gonna bring in Gregory Soto. Let's see if he counters. Oh god, Soto has a really fast pinpoint. Right, fly ball, easy play there for Trout. Just gotta get past Chipper here. That's the biggest test. Trout doesn't have to move as much. Alright, nice job. Nice job. Did his job. That's gonna go foul. Oh man. 2 like home run-esque swings. Just can't keep him fair. Nice strikeout. Oh man. Alright, nice job. Alright, nice back-to-back strikeouts. I gotta worry about that 99 speed. Oh, man, had the right idea. Got the strike. I knew he was gonna try to take off, but that's a good take. I tried to get him on something in the dirt. He just had a good eye and just took it. Oof. Left the pitch down the middle. But he hit it right to Marte.
A few moments later.
He's got a lefty out there, so I'm going to counter. I'm going to go to Mickey Mantle. He can play first base, so I'm going to go to him. Oh my goodness. Santander, we're going to try. Just got ahead of the throw. So we take a shot. Get to third. I mean, we need the runs all that we can get right now. I was hit right to Chipper. And we had a runner on third, 1 out, and we couldn't score. Alright, I'll get him out to third. We're going to walk Ellie to set up the double play. Alright, strikeout. Strikeout. Alright, Trey Turner, he's got good speed. Okay. Play until the 11th. It feels like both teams offensively have just been non-existent. Willie! Oh my goodness, his second home run of the video. Let's go. It's a huge 2-run shot. Gives us the lead here in the 11th inning. We finally break out on offense. It's our first hit since Bellinger's homer. It's in the center. Let's see if he tries to tack to third. He is. We have a shot. Needed the third to be perfect. I mean, that run doesn't matter, but it would have been nice to get the double play there. Alright, big strikeout. Not out of the woods, but we need one more out to win this one. Whew, let's go. Alright, we won the game. The third game was a lot more difficult and a lot more harder than the first 2 games. But we get the win. So, if I were to like summarize this, the first 2 games were, you know, me at my peak. And then this game, we were good on pitching, not on offense. But, you know, we got that home run with Willie Mays, and, you know, we got the marquee hit when we needed it the most. And that's what matters.